So this is a really neat video that I'm doing for you guys. This is about the Apex Competitions $1 million buck challenge I enlisted in last year, and I ended up winning. I did find out, I thought I was really excited that I came in 8th place, and then I won the 9-point challenge, which would have been a UTV. However, we did not have enough people enrolled in order to have that massive payout, but I did win some. So I'm going up to Emerson, Georgia right now to the Georgia Outdoor News Outdoor Blast. So I hope you guys enjoy. This is my winning buck. One of my smaller ones in urban Atlanta. Still really nice, a 9-point taken during the rut last year. Thanks for watching. So something pretty cool came out this year. My wife, I was at work one day and sent me a text and said, hey, have you heard about this? And it was this contest or competition. It's called the $1 million buck bag. It has a video camera that you must film the hunt with if you harvest something before you register it online, and then it has a measuring tape that you can measure the antlers with, but also will be validated at the end of the season. A very important point. But then what I like about this contest, and the reason I got involved, is whether you're a top 10 or finish, there's a kind of a random drawing. So the 5,000 pick, the 1,000 pick could randomly win like 10,000 bucks. So for a couple $100, I think it was 300 bucks, you get a camera and all the necessary tools, and then a lot of fun. I hunt in the middle of Atlanta in an urban environment, and every year I have an opportunity to, you know, get a pretty decent buck. A Pope and Young buck with a bow, so will at least get me in the books and in the drawing for something cool. So let's open it up and see what's inside. You can see I already started air drying. I'll wash my clothes, and now I'm air drying them out here, and then I'll put them away. But let's check this out. The boxing's really cool too. Kind of small. And I'm sure they'll probably start doing this year after year, and it will grow in popularity. But here's your guide. Kind of goes over all the rules about it. And then your box. So cool. Apex Competitions, they own the right to your video and everything once you do it, but I just think it's just a sweet concept. Comes with a 4K camera, 10x optical zoom, so 24 megapixels. Let's check it out. Sorry, no, the lighting's not the best. It's kind of bright out here in the porch. Hunters subject to polygraph. I love it because I'm going to be an honest hunter. Always have been, always will be. So just beware. User manual. Good luck. A little phone packaging. Camera mount, which I'll need either on my stand or my bow. I think I'm gonna put this on my bow. Here's the measuring tape I mentioned. Similar to what Wild Game Innovations has sold in the past. You just kind of wrap this around your antlers to give you a pretty accurate measurement on the inches. I guess the top to the camera. Let's see. And then here's your actual 4K camera. Nice. So we are 2 days out from season. Season opens on Saturday. So today is Thursday, September, is it the 9th? I don't know. Season opens on Saturday though. So got my license. Renewed my license today, and here's your camera that you must film it with. They even give you your SD card, which is battery, which is right here, a 32 gig card. This is going to be so much fun. So stay tuned. I do have one I'm going after, and got them patterned early season. So we'll see. I'm going to take my son with me for a few days, but hopefully we can knock him down and get on the books. And guys, this camera is actually pretty cool. I like it. It's small. It's easy to operate. Good record button, zoom. and pop the SD in, battery, and get her charged. So just notice plugging it up, getting it going, it does have a little bit of battery, and this is how you prove what you shot. It has this camera, you have to shoot it, you have to send in their card that they sent you, and it has the date and time, so you're gonna have that date and time stamp on it, and that's how they will verify it initially. But then also you got a polygraph test, and they can come out and do tree land identification and all that stuff. So that's how they keep hunters honest, which I'm glad they do. People cannot be shooting deer in a high fence. People cannot be lying about something they shot out of season or whenever. So it's a cool concept. Check it out online, Apex Competition, Big Buck Challenge, and you can read all the rules and see all the prizes. They have a lot of them. 2021, and again, the buck they give you. So I put the mount on last night, but you can see of the spots. Date set correctly. Yes, it is. So let's play around with it and see. So I like the setup that Apex Competitions, the camera they sent you or sent me is sufficient for what we're trying to do, and I like it. So works out well. It's not too big of a problem. Like I said, I have to do the wide angle to get the shot if I'm doing it by myself. And a couple of years, maybe next year, I keep the camera so I can participate for every year thereafter after you purchase the initial package. And I'll probably let my son do it eventually, but for this year I'm going to take him tomorrow morning kind of in a tent blind, but then in the evening I'm going to be up a tree by myself. So this should work out more perfect, and that's why I like the mounting system that they gave you, and the camera is pretty easy to use. So I don't know about the quality, but enough sufficient for what I think they're looking for.